This is Whack Nation, proudly supported by Race Division and Tunehouse. And this is my brand new Civic Type R. So what are we going to do with this car? At the moment, it represents a blank canvas with under 2,000 kilometers. We should probably modify it. And that's where our friends at Race Division come in. They've actually hooked me up with a couple of performance parts that we're going to be installing on this car. The thing is, when you buy a performance part and you read the website or the brochure, they might tell you about the incredible performance gains you're going to be making. And then you put it on the car, you drive the car and you're like, hold on, where's all the performance I was promised? Well, that's what this series is about. We're going to be installing parts one at a time and doing back-to-back dyno runs before and after to make sure that what the manufacturers claim is actually what's under the hood and the power being delivered to the wheels. It's at this point that I'd like to shout out Tunehouse in Marrickville, as they've agreed to do the power runs before and after the performance parts are installed. With that being said, I'd also like to shout out Race Division, my friends up there, for providing the performance parts and agreeing to install them. I actually managed to catch up with my friend Leon, the owner of Race Division, earlier today. Alright, here we are at Race Division now. Before we catch up with Leon, let's look at some of the cars that they have here. Alright guys, let's head into Race Division now. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, check this out. Yeah. I'm here with Leon from Race Division. How are you today, Leon?
Hello, good.
Good, excellent. I've got a couple of easy questions for you.
Yep.
Let's start off with the easiest one of all. What is Race Division? What do you guys do?
So basically, we start off as an online retailer, and then we move into workshops. We're car enthusiasts ourselves. We're involved in motorsports a lot, so we want to bring this out to our customers too. So, and also we provide modification parts to our customers, mainly Japanese parts, also some European parts for pretty much any cars. But we focus most of our customers focus on Japanese cars.
That's pretty cool. So if someone had no idea about cars and just wanted to come to you for advice, maybe a performance package, is that something you guys do?
Yes, definitely. We can put in depends on the customer's budget and also applications. We can put in a proposal of what we recommend, and we can go from there. Add or subtract depending on
So it's like a one-stop shop for performance.
Pretty much that's what we wanted to do. We maybe when you're new to car scenes, you don't know where to go for certain things. We might not do everything in-house, for example, alignments and stuff, but we want to make it a place where you can drop off your car. We will able to organize everything for you. So you don't need to go searching here and there. And then we can, allocate, what your application for. Is it a street alignment you're after, or you're looking for a race setup? We can also cater for that.
That's pretty cool. I know I can attest to this because I've only just bought my Civic, and I've basically been asking you every question I've had. So thank you for putting up with me. I also heard that you guys do car detailing here as well.
Correct. Other side of our business is called detailing division.
Yeah.
Basically, we found that most car enthusiasts, they also have a nice car at home for the daily, etc.
Yeah.
And we also want to be presentable at, even at we're a racetrack, we still want our cars to be presentable. So we do provide car care services as well. So we do paint correction, paint protection. We do PPF for customers that goes to track to protect zone chips, etc.
Yeah, the PPF you did on the Civic is amazing. You probably can't even tell it's there. All right, Leon. So I parked downstairs in your garage, And there are a whole bunch of cool cars down there. Question from me to you, I guess a bit more of a personal question.
Yep.
What are the top 3 cars that you've owned?
Well, my first car, which is a Honda Integra Type R, AC5.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that's what got me into cars, I guess. So, clearly it's going to be one of my all-time favorite.
What colour? Because I've had 2.
Championship white, of course. Being a Type R, I think that's definitely the colour to go for.
Yep. What about second car?
Second, Mitsubishi Evo. I had 3, 4 of them over the last 10 years.
Wow.
It's a car that makes you look like a hero because it's fast on track.
I had an Evo 8 MR from
Yeah, I've been through 8 MR, I've been through Evo 9, also had a Time Attack Evo 7 RS as well.
Wow. And I'll cut to a photo of the Evo wagon downstairs because you don't see those every day in Australia. And okay, let's go number 3.
Yep, and Lotus is my third favorite. It's might not be as fast as the Evo, but it's definitely something that really connects you to the car. It gives you the really good driving experience.
I might just say, because you have a couple of Lotus downstairs, and they look really good close up. I've never seen one close up, but they look really good close up.
Yeah.
So okay, you've got your top 3 cars there. Let's just say you've just bought a car, right? You love the car. What's the first modification you would do to the car?
Any cars, I think the first modification would be wheels. It makes your car more unique, and it looks very more personalized, I guess.
Yeah.
And it also makes a big visual impact on the car before doing anything else. And
Sort of
also, it looks good and also provide performance upgrade as well, like better tires, better grip, tractions, etc.
Wider, unsprung weight or whatever
Correct.
it is. Yeah, no, very cool, very cool. All right, Leon, next question. Let's just say someone has bought a performance car for the first time and they've contacted Race Division or yourself asking for advice on modifying it. Do you have any advice for a first-time car modifier?
Well, I think before you first start modifying, definitely take it to track if you're into circuits and stuff like that to feel how the car's like, so justify the mods that you purchased.
Because they can be expensive, right?
Correct. And also, depends on the application, if you're more of a daily driver, weekend driver, or you're a track enthusiast. Track enthusiasts might focus more on handling-wise, braking sort of kind of modifications, while street people might like the exterior looks, noise, power, etc. So
you got to get that 5 degrees negative camber, right?
Correct. Stance important.
Stance important. So there you go. Track your car first before you modify it, because then you'll know what it's like before and after. All right, Leon, we're up to the final section. I'm going to ask you some hard and fast questions. Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. Turbo or supercharged?
Both.
Jap or Euro?
Jap.
Evo or STI?
Evo.
Front wheel drive or rear wheel drive?
Rear wheel drive.
Cheap cars that go fast or slow cars that are expensive?
Cheap car that go fast.
All right, that's a wrap from Race Division. Thanks, Leon, for the interview. If you guys need anything from Race Division, I'm going to put their links in the description. To help me out, you guys can like the video, throw a comment, whatever. It really will help me out for the next episodes. Talk about next episodes, we're going to take the Civic to Tunehouse next, get a baseline dyno figure, and you guys get to meet Jim and the team there as well. Until then, I'm going to head out.